today, boys. Let's bring the Rx7 home. Go home, pizza boy. Find another way home.
Where are you guys going?
Going to get the Rx7, baby. I'll see you in T-minus 3.5 hours.
Probably not even ready.
That was a good shot.
Who's that?
No, oh,
got him.
We just got to LTMW. The Rx7 is somewhere in there. I can see my BRZ getting worked on as we speak. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show you guys that yet. I kinda wanna keep that under wraps. One of the secrets, just a little bit longer. If I remember correctly, I think this green BRZ was the first V3 kit that was ever done. And there's a beautiful R32 Phantom kit. There's so many cool cars. Let's get going. I'm really excited to see this Rx7. The BRZ still is alive, but this is the only angle I'm going to show to you guys for now. I imagine this is probably gonna be like still 3 weeks out. The painting process takes a long time, and correcting the new kit will take a long time, so be patient. The wheels for this car will actually be ready in like 2 days from now, but I don't know if I'm gonna give you guys a wheel reveal before actually seeing the car. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments, should I show it, should I not? I'm still undecided at this point. I'm trying to vlog over here. They're finishing up some last minute things on the car. They gotta put some rubber moldings back on, and really I'm just delaying the time till you guys see it. Hopefully you don't just skip ahead and just ruin the whole entire shebang for you guys, but just killing some time. I want you guys to see it at its full potential. The hood is still not complete. I'm probably gonna have to come back in a couple days to get the hood, which I'll be back here very soon, so don't you worry about that. We will get the hood in. Other than the hood, the car is 100% done. Is back, so the color we have is actually an Audi factory paint color. It's like the whitest white out there. I really wanted a super clean color. I originally wanted to go like super crazy wild and do like a crazy bright red. Then I thought we were doing like a crazy blue, and then I just thought like a darker color wouldn't look good on this car. I literally thought about every single color in the book. It took me a long time to settle on this color. The reason why I went with this white is, to me, when I think like classic 90s JDM, something about a white RX-7, a super polished white RX-7 was like my favorite. And with black accents on this car and what we have coming, which is still more to this, it's gonna tie it all together, and I'm super hyped on it. The paintwork is super nice on it, and it's really hard to get a good look at it with this harsh sun that we have above us right now, but it came out so nice, and we did everything, including this rear part. Ooh, so she's finally all cleared up. We have the tan carpet in there right now, but we have a black carpet coming. We have all new interior coming. We shot the whole entire car in this white. It's been done for about a week now, so it's had a good time to cure. You can kind of use an example as the BMW. That's Alpine white at BMW, and compared to this white's even brighter. The Audi color definitely stands out quite a bit more, because when you put carbon fiber on there, like the Ariama Mia and the side skirt and those black car shop glows and with the front bumper lights that we have, the contrast is extremely bright, and that's like one of my favorite things. The car still looks a little bit dinky with this aggressive front bumper and nothing on the sides, especially with this massive stock wheel gap, so you kind of have to look beyond that, but it's really coming together. I've been waiting for this day for quite a long time. Like, fuck, how good does that look? I feel like a lot of people are gonna go upset that I went white and not some like crazy bright green color, but this is what in my mind I imagine is a classic 90s supercar feel to look like. I feel like my BRZ, you can go crazy wild, it's modern, it's new, go wild, but with the RX-7 with the 90s look, you really have to keep it classy and keep it fucking mint, and that's what I really think this color captures. With how dark the taillights are gonna be, notice too, we took away those holes that were in the original RX-7 doors. You have the holes right here for the mirrors, and we filled those with Bondos and sprayed it over because our new mirrors just take up this little corner piece right here, so that kind of is flawed through. We smoothed out the rear quarter panel. Normally there's like a reflection indent right here for a light, that smoothed over through. We got rid of the window wiper hole in the back. We Bondoed that over, sprayed that all the way through. They did a really good job on the engine bay too, got all the way down. They got extremely deep on the tunnel. Now just imagine the motor, which you guys still don't know what's gonna be in this car. Now I'm just itching to get home because I really want to put in the headlights, the bumper lights, the tail lights, and kind of put everything back. The hood's gonna stay here. They're still spraying that because I asked them to do it a specific way to show bits and pieces of the carbon, not just all of the carbon together. I'm gonna come back here in a couple days when they finish it up, but that should really tie this car together. Now that we have it here, I'm like itching to start putting everything back together because I want to get those headlights on, those taillights, those bumper lights, because that's really going to make the white pop out. But I have a hockey game tonight. I'm running out of time. We have an early game, so I actually don't have much time to do much stuff tonight. Unfortunately, I had to drop it off and I'm going to have to get going here, but the car does look really good in this light. It came out super clean. Just seeing it again in a different lighting setting, I'm super amped on it. This kind of shows the little idea theme that we're going for with the contrast. That's one of my favorite things, is that like extreme white with like a black contrast. I got a little eager and put in those front bumper lights in now, but the idea for what I want to do tomorrow, put the headlights in, the bumper lights in. Also, I have some authentic feeds carbon fiber side skirts, and this hangs out a good 3.5 inches off of the fenders. I have carbon fiber inserts for this piece as well, and then we're gonna have the carbon fiber mirrors, the carbon fiber hood with accents showing. The wheels will not be black, so it's not gonna be a stormtrooper look. That's not the idea I'm going for, but the wheels are just gonna like really pop on this white. To give you an idea of what the white actually kind of looks like, it's almost that same white that is on a stormtrooper in Star Wars. It's like the whitest white you can think of with like an extreme gloss, with maybe like a weird like kind of gray type of shade in the shadow, but like a stormtrooper white is what this color reminds me of. It's really hard to pick it up on camera. The car almost has a touch of gray. Like if you look at the front left corner of the car, like right around here, it almost has like it's like an off-white kind of look. Like the car is white, but it's almost like an off-white, if that makes sense. It's difficult to explain. It's really difficult to explain. You put it next to the BMW and this doesn't look like the same white as the Alpine white. I'm imagining there's probably a handful of people asking why the car looks so funky, like why is it raised up so high? The reason why it's sitting so high is because one, it's on stock suspension, but this is higher than stock suspension because we don't have there's no engine and there's nothing in the car, so there's nothing weighing the car down. So the car is actually like springing up a little bit, so that's why we have that massive wheel gap. It's getting late for me. We have the hockey game in like an hour and a half. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm gonna go home, eat some food, and then we're off to the game tonight. And I'm feeling